All right, so we're in the AgentForce consultation space here at TDX. Right now, I'm actually going to get kind of like hands-on with building agent.
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually not doing this on my own because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And that's why I'm here at the consultation area with Kareem. So Kareem, tell everybody what your role is at Salesforce.
Yep. I'm a distinguished solutions engineer at Salesforce. Been working here for 4 years. Just like everybody, I'm an AI specialist now. And I'm not going to be helping him alone. I'm actually going to be using AI to help me help him.
All right, so what are we getting ready to do here?
Put your information here.
Okay.
It's basically just putting his name, last name, work email address. And that's kind of all it needs to start generating ideas for what an AI agent might do for.
Do I need to put all that other stuff in, or?
No, I don't think so. So it's going to go and it's going to suggest some recommendations for agents. The idea here is just to give you some ideas, jog your imagination about what AI might do for you with agents. So you've got a project management agent, a client engagement agent, a knowledge management agent, a talent development agent. So these are just suggestions. You want to read through the descriptions. You might find something in there that could be useful.
I'm already going with the client engager.
Client engagement? Okay, so do you have an idea of what you want it to do? So right now we're going to open a tool. This is a tool, that we just developed for this booth here. This is not a Salesforce product.
Okay.
But we are going to go ahead and design a new agent just by speaking into it. You're just going to say what you want it to do and what you want it to be. And it's going to be able to, just become an agent for you.
Yes, I want this agent to help me get my podcasts, my video content, basically all my thought leadership content out to a targeted audience, a broader audience than I'm already reaching. I usually post things to LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, X, and I really focus on the enterprise and the SMB space, but particularly around customer relationship management, customer experience, client engagement, those topics.
All right, so you just spoke your requirements into it, and now it's repeating back to you to make sure, you understood, or make sure it understood what you asked it. So now we're going to tell it the key outcomes that we want out of this agent.
So yes, what I want help is to reach more than the 500 people I reach on weekly on YouTube, roughly 1,000 people I reach on LinkedIn. I don't have a really good idea of how many people I'm reaching on Facebook, on X. So I'd love to be able to get at least into the thousands for YouTube and beyond, maybe the 3,000 to 5,000 weekly reach on LinkedIn. And I don't know exactly what's a good number to be targeting for X or Facebook. So maybe you can help me with that.
All right, so it's taking in all of the requirements. It's asking for a name for the agent, asking for goals, reading back, making sure it understands, and also automatically generating the description and the responsibilities of this agent, which is something, we would have to do in the back end.
Now that aligns with what I'm looking for, but I would take any recommendations that you have as we go through this process.
All right, so based on everything you told it, it understands that it needs to know content distribution, audience engagement analysis, engagement metrics reporting, and needs to be able to kind of converse with you about those things. So are those good responsibilities? You can take one out, add one back in.
No, I like that as a starting point. Yeah.
All right, looks good.
Tell me if you have any recommendations for engagement metrics reporting. Yes, but I also have a question about a metric I usually follow, and I'd love to get your recommendation on it. It's total viewing minutes. Is that an important metric?
No, so this part takes a second, but basically, it now has a good understanding of what you want to see, or first of all, what you want to do. You want to get better engagement, distribute your stuff more, right? So it went in and it kind of auto-completed all of those tasks that the agent is going to need to do. Created the topics and the actions. Are you familiar with some of those, like from the configuration, like from the agent builder? Yeah. So you know how the builder has topics, and in the topic you have actions, right? It's building all of that for you. Go ahead and deploy. So what we just created here is an agent that has all of the guidance you just gave it.
Yep.
And all of the knowledge from the website.
Okay.
Right. So we can go, and you got an email. Did you give the correct email address?
Yeah.
All right. So you should have gotten an email. You don't have to check it right now. So there you are, Brent, right? And then we can go in and we see this agent that has automatically been created based on your guidance, based on your requirements, based on everything you just asked it for. All right, we actually don't need these anymore. So we called it the Thought Leadership Expander, right? That's the name you gave it.
Yep.
Now we can just go into the builder and start asking it questions. Salesforce is open to any large language model that you choose. We have a lot of partners. We have the trust layer to make sure, private information never makes it out.